Oh, what going on? Hello. Welcome. That button. That's what we need. Eric's number one. Hello, welcome. We are playing Transport Fever 2 today, and I'm currently watching my son's plane flying into Dallas right now. He is currently on an Air France A350. So, from Paris to Dallas. And then he'll fly back to South Bend, I think, after that. But watching the plane come into Dallas right now. I've been watching like all day. He left Paris at 4:50, like 4:50 a.m. So yeah, he's been in the air for a while now. Light activity, something like that. So, yeah, I was like, "Oh, A350, that's pretty cool." I'm gonna have to ask him how it is, you know, because I've never been on an A350. I don't remember if I've been in an Airbus before. I know I've been on some 737s, but I don't know if I've been in an Airbus yet. So he's just north of the airport right now, northwest, excuse me, of the airport. So yeah, super exciting, and I'm looking forward to him being back in Indiana. He's about to be back on U.S. soil again for the first time in almost a month. So very exciting. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Transport Fever 2 today, and if you haven't been following along in the videos, I've been in that awkward seat in the exit row where you sit facing the flight attendant's jump seat during takeoff. Yeah. I've only been in the back, near the back of the plane. I think I've never been up near the front. So, and my other son just sent me a picture of the Washington Monument from where he's standing. Oh, it's in the middle. Yeah, I've only ever been like near the back of the airplane, I think. I might have been over the wing. I don't remember. So it's been probably 6 years since I've flown. Yeah, about 6 years. It's been 6 years since I've flown. 5, I guess. Yeah, no, 6. 5.5. Let's go 5.5. So, yeah, if you haven't been following along on the B&O Mountain Division, it's been a fun little map. I started it last year, and we are, I don't know how many episodes total we're into. This will be episode 16 of season 2, and I think we did, so we might be at like 23, episode 23 or something like that. Let's get into the game. Maybe. It's thinking about it. I've never actually... Might have to go with a... Yeah, we're going to have to go with the display capture, I guess. All right, so that means I can't just like Alt-Tab out and do things, because you'll see my desktop. Well, I mean, Lufthansa still has their 747. And I guess Korea does too, but I don't... Yeah, there you go, or Germany. But yeah, no more 747s. They're talking about a redesign, though. Oh, I'm not even tabbed into the game, really. Yeah, he's almost there. Yeah, so into the game. So if you haven't been following along in this, and we're almost at the point where the game is getting a little bit crazy as far as like resource usage. But yeah, so we'll hit the play button and you can see some of the trains moving right now. And the game is very loud as well. So But yeah, you can see like it gets a little bit stuttery now, and it's probably all the trees on the map, to be real honest. I put an excruciating large amount of trees in. But anyway, we were working on this station in the last video. This was our original first station that we did. And so we've got that one done. And then I kind of want to, and then we've also have this one done over here. So that one's good to go as well. It's a little bit different where they're coming in like this and it's a single platform. I actually put in a double platform over here for this one because there was really no way to route them into the station. Let's go ahead and check out one of these other ones. So I'm looking at these, and so like this one over here, same kind of deal where I think we might be able to get like to route them in. From the back side here, like, let me see, what does this come in through a tunnel? Okay, so that comes in through right here. We would have to modify this tunnel, I think, to push them to the outside here. And then we might be able to get two into that. So let's go ahead and, we'll actually split it off before. So let's get into this and this and... let's say we start splitting like right here. Oh, we don't want any of that garbage. This ain't electric, bro. And also we don't want this, we want it to be flat for right now. Yeah, flat. We're looking good. So the idea is to bring it through and connect over here. And I'm going to split there. Can we get into this place? We can. All right, bring her around, Mike. Actually, let's just do this. Wow, that is something. That's what that is. That is something. Okay. Well, that looks terrible. Let's do this. It's actually like, no, I don't want to delete that. I want to delete. No, stop it. Get in there. There we go. I'm going to try to swing this back a little bit here and see what happens when we go a little bit, you know, give her a little bit like this. Come around. Oh, we could actually probably... Okay, hold on. Let's actually go back some more on this. Okay, so... we come around here. How does that look as far as... Okay, kind of like there. What if we gouge there? How does the gouge look? Can we... does it look okay? We can probably fix some of that. So let's go ahead and actually not go up. Let's stay right there. We'll stay on the flat for that. And then let's head through the mountain and see, can we connect over here? Too much slopage. Too much slopage. Okay. So that means we need to actually start heading down here. Okay, 2. Trying to make it so it's we wanna head down. Okay. Somewhat like looks somewhat decent. So what is that supposed to connect at? Like over here? I mean, we can do that. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We could do this. How does that look? Okay. Mm-hmm. No, we don't want to do that because, and the reason I say that is I want it to be gouging right here. Yeah, give me some gouge. Okay, and then we can go through the mountain. All right. Fantastic. All right, well, let's let's change that because that would be the bridge we normally would use. And let's grab our assets. Everybody grab their assets right now. Everybody grabbing their assets. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're going to need to double track this, I think. I feel like no. Do we need to double track this? I don't think so. And he is on the ground. Fantastic. I should message him and tell him welcome back. Hold on. All right. I had to text him, let him know welcome back. All right. Okay, so I don't necessarily have to double track this because we can just bring it in on that side, because if this is only a singular dadgum, then we won't need to double track it. We just need to make them wait. That's what we need to do. Okay, just making sure that looks good. Okay, that's in. And let's get in here to the... Let's also get in here to the terrain tools. Oh, there he is. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So the question is he going to flip around or is he going to go the same direction? Oh, yes. Actually, while we're here, this guy, manage vehicle. What is this one? Where's the clone button there? Okay, he's ready to go. All right, give me back a little bit of this. Oh, we need to actually give me some of that. and he did not like, I don't think he liked Africa. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do this, and I'm actually going to destroy this rail right here because it should give me a gorge in the middle now. Yeah, you see how this is all just jacked up right there? Because the game doesn't know that you, like, it does weird stuffs. Weird stuffs. Okay, now let's get back here. Oh, nope, we went back here. Let's just bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. Cut a gorge, really, is what we're doing there. And bring it down. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, now let's grab our stuff. Connect them up. And okay, now we can do this where it is a little bit, give me a little bit of this. A little bit of this action right here. That's just for that. It's just for that. Now we need to get in here and give me a little bit of this action. Yeah. 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 You know, give me a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, we got money coming out of our ears, so, you know, this is fine. This is all fine. Honestly, like, can we get, like, a little bit like that? You know, a little bit like that is what I'm feeling. Yeah. Now let's get back a little bit farther, because I'm going to try to make it even, but I don't want it to, you know, turn it exactly back into what I just had. Okay. Now let's do that, and we're going to bring us down just a hair. Kind of like this. Yeah. Like that. Oh, nope. Get back. There we go. That's just my fault. That's why. All right. Let's get back in here with a little bit of this cat. Yeah, get back there. Okay. Now let's get rid of some of these here trees. Actually, what we need to do is come over here to assets and kind of just, you know, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Kind of a little bit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit like that. And what if, what if we get in here and instead we, you know, like, let's get this up here. Tornado. Like, what is this? Oh. Yeah, the new emotes and everything, and thanks to our AI overlord. Just kind of pushing it all back, really, at this point. So then we can get in here and we can go on this side. All right. That's looking good. And then you can get in here to paint, and we can go rock. Rock. And I think it was control. It is not control. Is alt? No. Shift? Shift. Oh, I actually have a mod for the terrain tools. Because honestly, the terrain tools, like, as a... I don't think it's rock. I went, like, scree. I'm going to need a scree up in here instead. Give me some scree. Scree it up. Yeah, get screed. Oh, hello. I have lots of mods in this game. So that's really what makes it a little bit nicer. You know. So, and you know, now I've done messed it up. Okay, well, it's what we get. It's what we get. I actually have liked sticking with the one game, and it's been a lot of fun. Especially, I actually made this map, so that's what I think really helped me with that. Picked up out of Oregon, been updated really... I've never even heard of that. Okay. So, what we need to do is... They can come in through this way, and then we can do a little bit of this. Give me some signalage. This is going to be a one-way of a yes. Right there. And then we'll just send them that way. So then they get into there. And kind of just, you know, hang out in that tunnel for a minute. Hang out in that tunnel right there. You should be fine. So then let's do a little bit of this. I paused because I want to kind of maybe redo... We're going to redo the station a little bit. So push back the mountain a little bit here. And give me this, and let me do a little bit of this. And I like doing, like, pushing it back a little bit, and then you start to see what, you know, what does the land have to offer? So let's do this. And then go like this. Okay. And let's check on... Because we're looking at the terminal, and okay, so we're not actually losing anything. We're at 278 right now. That's actually pretty good. I hate this song. Where's it? Let's change it. All right, get over here. Let me delete this. There we go. Multiplayer mining sim. I'd have to look at that. There wasn't there. I don't think I was a multiplayer though. Like, And they did ore mining, gold mining, I think. Maybe that's what it was. Gold Rush? I don't know if that was. I don't think Gold Rush was multiplayer, though. Could have been. All right, so we've got our station here, and I kind of like that. I'm kind of just trying to keep them, maybe some of them a little different, maybe some of them the same kind of deal. And so let's get our paint tools out here, and let's get some asphalt going. Make this a little bit smaller. I'm trying to think of which. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that over there. So let's get this painted in over here as well. Oh, and then you can hold shift and paint all of this. So that's one thing I learned was if you hold shift, and from the comment section was you hold shift and you can paint everything. Okay, I can close that. That can be closed. All right. So now you don't have like those annoying like brown lines just everywhere because you painted it all up, bro. And honestly, like this asphalt is cool. Like this is a cool asphalt right here. It's like that cracked, like it's just cracked. It's old asphalt. See how many more times I can say the word asphalt. Got any on this side? Yeah, maybe we'll go with this asphalt over here. It's an old station. All right, so then we can come over here. Oh yeah, we want to do that again, but we want assets. And then it is it this one? No, where is it at? I have to find it. Excuse me. It's this one. So you can say, okay, well, there's a shed that is over this. So I can put that there. And then we've got over here on the right-hand side, covered stairs. So one thing you have to do is you have to actually put in track for these. So you have to put in like a little line of track to get these to work. And let's see if that'll do her now. Yep. Yep. Kind of like that. Then you can delete those guys. So then your peoples can walk over. Your peoples can walk over this. And then I actually am going to push back this some more. Because what I want to do... Let's get like that pushed back just a hair right there. Just a hair. Give me these paint tools. Okay. Kind of like that. Okay. I might erase this spot. I don't know. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because then I'm going to come in here with a little bit of this, with some country road. This is country road, right? Yeah. Stop it. They were actually going to just put that guy on there. Like that. I suppose we could, you know... I don't want to do that. Can we extend this guy out? And then, you know, keep it flat. Can I just delete this? And then we're going to do this, and then we're going to connect this like that, and then we're going to delete this. Kind of like that. And then they can just drive their forklifts or whatever over here.
I'm coming.
About to return them. Did you buy them or... And then we can get in here to some more assets. 'Cause I don't think I can... Oh, I can put that in. Steam rules after 2 hours you're stuck, yeah. Or 14 days. Oh, that could be cool. Rail shelters. So you could do open sides. But you can do full panel where it's like in the snow. I don't buy enough games. I don't buy enough games, I think, is probably why. Okay, so let's get in here, and we want to do... this. Now, do we just have, like, wood? Or do we have forest? Let's see, we want to do just one hundo, one hundo, one hundo. I actually kind of want to do this guy. And then spin it around. Maybe, you know, slap it right. Oh, let's get a bird's eye view of this cat. I'm gonna slap that down right there. No, I didn't want to do that. Can we get a little bit of an erase right there? A little bit of erase. Asphalt. Okay, so back into here, assets. Excuse me, and where is that one at? Is it right here? No, it's right there. We want log pile, and we want to go to 5. Severance. What is severance about? I've never heard of it. Now, what if we did a 3? What does a 3 look like? What about a 2? What about a 2? Oh, yeah, because we could get, you know, like there. Right there. Then you can go up. Maybe like that. About this company that has employees that with chips in their brain. When they enter their office, they lose all memory of the outside world, and vice versa when they leave. It's on tech. Oh, oh, that is. We want to rise. I know what it is. Yes, I know what it is. Yeah, look at that. Looks fantastic. I don't know how they're getting all that stuff out of there, but that looks fantastic. Okay. Back to forestry. Maybe a little bit of this. What is 6? What is number 6? Oh goodness. What is number 3? Oh, it's just decorative because I'm just decorating right now. Just kind of making like stations look a little better, really. And I'm trying to remember which keys do what. I guess I technically don't need the forestry stuff. I just need kind of like an industrial deal over here. Some dynamite. Barrels. That trying to find. Oh, there we go. I think we're in era. I'm gonna say we're like in era 3, era C, industrial. What do we got? No, we're gonna go era B, industrial. Could almost go era A, industrial. Oh yeah, look at that. What's this? Probably not that. I wish it had like more cars and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can go with. Okay, I like that 1B. I don't like that one. That one isn't terrible. No. Oh, I kind of like this one. Okay. Oh, Nikes. All right. I wish it would snap to the side of the dadgum here. Because that would be cool. Maybe we, you know, just... Can I go down? Nope. Can I go down some? How does that look? I kind of like that. That's not terrible. And This is all commercial market stalls and stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of wish they just had more assets in the game that you could do this with. Oh, cable, shack, beams. There's a wheelbarrow, excavator, just a random wall. Roof pieces. Yeah, there's so much they could do that they just don't have. Because, I mean, the excavator would be cool for something. Okay. Oh, we've been paused this whole time. All right, well, we're going to call that one done. That looks okay, I guess. We're just out here in the middle of the nowhere anyway, so... I do want to add in... Give me some of the paint assets. Where's them trees at? Give me them trees. What is this? Oh, that's that. There we go. Give me the mixed trees. Give me a load of mixed trees here. Mix that up a little. There we go. Can I get those off the side of there? Yeah, kind of like that. Fantastic. Fantastic. There we go. Oh, it's a nipple. It's a dimple. Okay, fantastic. All right. So that one should be good. It is currently not losing anything, so we should be good there. So once we get, yeah, Okay, that one is done. So really, if you've never seen this before, here is my main station. And basically this is like Beckley, West Virginia. Everything routes into here, into this spot, and they select either one of these 4 tracks. So the 2 on the left go into the left-hand side of the station. The 2 on the right go in the right-hand side of the station over here, like this. The 2 on the right head out towards the other parts of the map, and the 2 on the left head out to the other parts of the map. 2 on the right head back over here. So those 2 on the left go this way and all points over here. But this is the main area. And in here is the passenger station, which we can check out that passenger line real fast. So this is the Scenic Railroad. This thing is just raking in the cash, bro. So when I built this, when I made the map, it didn't have any of the, it didn't have any roads to any place else. So as part of building the series, I put in a highway. I put a highway in, and it goes between all the cities. So you will see like people on the highway too. And then it ends up here in Huntington. So we've got Huntington, West Virginia, Wheeler Ridge, West Virginia, Charleston, and Beckley, West Virginia. And then you can see all the stations are actually all connected right now. So what we've been working on in the last few episodes is we've been working on adding more trains into the line. And I mean, you can see that we have trains waiting. And then there's single points of track in here. So like this goes into a single point of track right here, and I'm guessing there's a train coming through. Kind of like that. And that was the station we redid the last time in my last episode. So we've got this one done, and it only took an hour. You know, that's fine. Let's check out one of the other stations. So what I'm looking at when I look at these stations is that, like when I look at this one, I can see that it's got 156, and it's not losing anything. So I don't know if we need to have more trains going in there. But if we check out this one, what do we got up here? So now we can see, like, for this one, this Beckley transfer, we see that it's actually going to start losing things because it needs redone, basically. So you can see that, like, it drops cargo, gets it down to the maximum level. So basically what we need to do here is I need to redo this station so it can handle more cargo. Oh, we don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to configure it. And I'm going to start off by, let's start off by deleting this road. So when that happens, you see that it does not connect to anything. So that means I need to configure the station and start removing this stuff. And what I'll do is I've been using this stuff, the cargo shed mod that I downloaded. I wish there was more to them. Let's see if we can do a large main building. Oh, we can. Sweet. So one of the things that I have been doing is I've been putting it on the end. Or if, in this case, I can just slap it right there on the side. That's fantastic, bro. And then we can throw in like a large side. Maybe we throw in a medium here. Oh, is that a medium? Yeah, that's a medium side building. Kind of like that, you know, just mix them up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So now if we look at this and we look at our terminals, it's now 260 that it can hold. So we've increased what we can add onto this. Then we can come in and kind of do a little bit more stuff here. So let's get our terrain tools back out. And kind of smooth. So that's one of the bad things about this game is like when you look at this, what I need to do here to make this look correct. I'm going to move back this mountain a little bit here. And I'm going to configure the station again. And I'm going to remove the track. And I've got it paused, so it should not break anything, allegedly. Okay. Now reconfigure, give us some trackage. Got to find the original track, so it's that one. Okay. Nope. Give me this. Okay, fixed. Fantastic. So that's fixed. Also, you always want to pause while you're doing that, because if you don't, it will it'll break it. Now, did we lose all of our stuff? Bags, we did. Well, that's okay. We're gonna fix it. So then that means I think we're good on this. So let's get in here and paint asphalt. I'll go with the normal. Can I get rid of this stuff right here? No, that's part of that. Okay. Kind of paint that in right there a little bit. You know. It's fine. Now, if I do this and I hit this, can I now? Oh, no. Because that's part of that. So I was like, oh, can I erase them from there? Can't. Never mind. Live and learn about the track, so you don't want to take the track out. Because once you take the track out, it basically kills the station. Lesson learned. All right. So this station should be okay. And then what that means is that we can check out this train. And we can see that it is getting ready to actually come into the station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to manage the vehicle. And I'm going to clone it. It'll give us 2 trains on this track, because I think the trains only actually hold like 72. Is that what their capacity is? Is like 72. Edit. Yeah, their capacity is only 72. Let me say that again, in case you just didn't hear it the first time. Ooh, what if we like came out here some? A little bit like this. And let's you know, get rid of that cat right there. And then back into our loads. Grab our log piles. Oh, probably need to do a little bit of this too. Okay. And then I can come in here to paint, and I want to kind of get rid of that a little bit, because it's like on a slope, so I'll get rid of that a little bit right there. Okay. Well, maybe right there. Kind of like that? Sure. Fantastic. Lovely. Lovely. Fantastic. Again, I wish they had like forklifts and things like that that you could put in, but they don't. So, you know. Was it here? Yeah. Where's the door at? Where's the door? Kind of like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Lovely. Fantastic. You can hit play there. Okay. Well, we've got that one. We're going to have 2 trains coming in here. So, oh, that means we need to make sure we have a waiting section for said train. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in a track here. To this side. That the trains will wait on. Holy crap. His agent died? That is a heck of a golf cart accident, dude. Wow. Yeah, man. Like, you hear about all those sports people that have that sort of thing, like Michael Schumacher and things like that. Can never be too careful. Okay, so that should be good. That'll be a waiting section right here for that train. I'm actually going to delete that signal. So what happens is that they'll come out of here, they'll sit right here instead of up here. That way it doesn't interfere anything. I was driving once and when I coached golf, and the oldest boy was in the golf cart with me, and I turned a corner and he flew out. But yeah, that's basically what happened, and that was my fault that happened. Okay, so that should be good. Should be plenty of. Oh my goodness. Scary.
Hello. 56 months is a long fucking time, my dude.
My guy. Fix this up. G3, thank you so much for the 56 dadgum months. Very much appreciated. Sheesh. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully
hey, G3,
things is going
the
good.
Cavity search. Take a seat. I'll be with you in a moment.
Cavity search, nice. Okay, so that one should be good. Did we already add in another? We did add another train. Yeah, this is all going to be on the same video. And listen, they know it's a live stream and it's on Twitch and on YouTube. So $8 hours is fairly generous for that too. Fairly generous. Wait, is that? That's terrible positioning for signals. Let me tell you. That signal should probably be right there. Definitely, I would say it's the unprofessional orange. Okay, let's check out this guy. We are not losing anything here, so there's no need to do anything with that one. Let's look at this. Again, same deal. Same deal. Wait, do I already have 2 trains on this track? Is that what's going on? What's going on? Okay, so that one's good. I mean, we could potentially, because that's it's not gonna fill it up though. It should be okay. It should be good. We should be good there. We could, however, come in here and do a little bit of this though. Give me a little bit of that asphalt. Maybe get a little bit of this going, like that. Maybe get a little bit of that going. And I don't know, maybe. Fine. There we go. Fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's look at that other one while I was thinking of that now. Do we have multiple trains on this one? No, we don't. 14 hours and 40 minutes. Whew. Let's go to Cleveland. Terrible, terrible, terrible choice. Give me this. I'm gonna move this road down. Also, who builds a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland? Vacations? What are those? Okay, well, that looks good. That should be fine. Let's make sure. 208. Yeah, we got about 22. We could throw in... What if we threw in... can we throw in like a... What if we configure that? And we went to cargo sheds. That's large. Large and in charge. What if we throw those on the ends? Kind of like that. What does that give us? 180. Oh, that should be fine. That should be fine. And then we need to... do a little bit of that. Probably. Ah, yes. New emotes. New emotes. It's kind of like that one, except just a little bit different color. Fantastic. Okay, so that one's good. That one is good. Good. That one is... I think this one's good. Let's check it again. Let's go ahead and add in a little bit of something. Actually going to try to change that a little bit, Eric. Let's configure... Yeah, I didn't think it would do that. Let's do that and that. So what I want to do is like cartoonize. Oh. I'd have to give it back. I would just have to give it back. May just leave it. Don't know. May just have to leave it. That's actually the world's worst emote, to be real honest. Okay, yeah, we should be good now. And do we have 2 trains on this? We do. Okay, we should be good. Should be good. All right, so that one is good. Let's check out this cat. Meow. Yeah, definitely this one's going to need a redo. Do we have multiple trains on this guy? No, we don't. Let's manage that vehicle and do a clone. Okay, so let's pause real fast. Configure. Actually, let's delete that ROAD. Now let's configure. Let's get rid of that. Can we do a large side building? We cannot. If I put this one in, does he? What if I get this? What about you? How do you feel about that? Okay. Mm-hmm. No. Now, do I have... Can I get... Oh, that's different. That's a little different. Now, what do we got? Oh, we probably will be okay. We'll probably be okay there. Goodness. My dad just told me that Andrew's flight to South Bend got canceled, so he might be in Dallas until Saturday. Okay, can we get... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get a little bit of that action in there. Kind of like that. Yeah, like that. There we go. Get that guy in there. Let's see what else we got. Like, what's a 333? Oh, that's actually got like, I think I guess where you get into the smokestacks, right? Yeah, we don't want to go that big. We don't want to go that big. What was that under? I think it was in here, wasn't it? No, it was in the forest. Right? Forest. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What is on this side of the building? I think we should be good. We just need to bring it down a hair. Kind of like that. And can I delete that tree? Heck yeah. That sounds amazing. Sounds awesome. You've also missed the window for putting in your taxes. Yeah, fantastic. Lovely. All right, that should be good. Did we add another train to this? Does anybody remember? We did. Okay, so that means we need to do a little bit of something here. So give me a little bit of this. Yeah, for those of you that are possibly watching this later on YouTube, we are live streaming today from both YouTube and Twitch. So that's why you hear me talking to a chat that you don't see. And you see that in the title over there on YouTube, the live stream. Can I get a little bit of that? Okay. All right, fantabulous. Wonderful. Okay, I think we did all of the... Did I finish? Did we get all this? Is this good? Oh, yeah, she's looking good, boys. Boys. Okay, that's looking good. Head over here. What do we got? What's going on? Tree hundo. Oh, this daggum is full, bro. And we have 2 trains on it already. Goodness. There's its crossover. This might be a 3-train deal here. It might be a 3-train deal, which means we need to do a little bit more than what I've got going on there. Possibly 2. Count them, 2 dadgums here. Now, if I did 2 dadgums, what would we do? We could bring in, we could do it as a double into right here. So we could do that. It's just, it's very far away is what I'm saying. Like, this is very far away. So let's go ahead and grab this, and we're going to actually clone that train again. We're going to give them, we'll give them 3. We'll give them 3. There is a possibility that that thing would be waiting way down here at some point. to get up into there. So there is a possibility for the weightage. Now, if we did go with 2, we could go with 2 in there. We could try it out. We'll have to gouge some of the, what'd it go down to? 1, I mean, we're still 231. Let's get some gouging going here. Let's see if we can add in one more station area. Give me this. Can we delete some of that? Can we delete some of these guys right here? Let's get them out of there. Get them out of there. And get back there, you devil. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is I'm thinking thoughts in my head. So we could do, okay, first of all, let's configure this station because we're going to have to add in some trackage. And let's add in some platformage. Okay. And then what I think I'm going to do is, what if we like throw this cat on the end? How's that gonna treat us? I don't know if I like that. What if we went with, you know, like one here and one here? Okay. Then I think let's check and see what that does for us. Terminals. Yeah, I think we've got enough now. So if we come in here to this and we manage this line now, we can come into either one of those. Yeah, just hold up. Hold up. Hold your horses. Hold up. So now let's grab this trackage. Let's actually do that. Okay. Now, if I were that tunnel, there's where I'd be. Get rid of this ugliness. Put that guy in there. Check. And check. So then, we need to be able to cross over into there. So what we need to do is we need to be able to cross over. Yep. Okay. So they should be able to come into here. Where do they enter at? Right, her. Okay, 2. Give me a signal. Oh no, that one's there. Okay, that's good. They move past. We're gonna say, I don't know, like right here. Actually, oh, you know what we could do? Let's delete that guy. Go back to our signals. Hit that. Go to here. I think it's that spot. Yeah. This is actually going to need to be a 4-tracker. It won't need it to be used on that other one, but we need to have it all the way across. Okay, well, let's put that there. Let's delete this guy. Yep. Mm-hmm. How far away from that is it? I think that's fine. Okay, so then it'll be right there. Let's delete this one. And so which track is that on? Not convinced that that's long enough right there. I need a train. How long's a train? I think that's going to be too short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this up. Yeah, right there. That should be plenty of room now. Yeah. Jank. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it up a little. I'm going to put one here and one here. And I'm going to use those. I know I usually do the other way, but I'm not going to be able to get a train in there like I want. So, or a crossing dadgum in there like I want. Okay, so back here to the station. Let's configure this, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some good sheds over here. There we go. What do we got? What is this? This is coal. It's coal! What we got for coal? Where, if I were coal... Don't I, where is that at? Loads, brick pallets. Oh, we don't have them. Okay. That's the cargo shed. Buildings. I would assume it'd be right there. Do we? Let's just type in coal. Oh no, we just got some giant friggin' building, dude. Oh, look, we can do some of this though. Like, what do we got? Is there like a whole? You know, can we get this thing at like across, or I don't? Can you know, like, can they go through? What is it looking like here? Right, well, at least we can paint some asphalt in. Might go with a little bit of, let's, you know, what's this one look like? Kind of like that one, though. Let's do that one. Okay. Oh, I also need to put a signal right here while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Okay, so that should be good. All right. Let's go check on... Let's actually, let's grab some of this, some assets again. Yeah. I think that looks good. All right, so that should be good to go. Now we have 3 trains on that track, so we should have just a giant traffic jam going on over here. Oh, would you look at that? Giant traffic jam. Honestly, not much we can do. I mean, we're getting some throughput into here, but it's just the waiting on to get back into this part of the system, really, because you know, like right here's our traffic jam, because they got to come through this direction. They head that way, and then they get over into here, and then they split off into this. Honestly, don't even know how they get down here anymore. Oh, it's on that. Yep. Oh, it comes through here. And through there. It's a very complex system of stuffs we have going on here. So, yeah. Goodness. And then that one goes, I assume, oh, I don't know, we can just hit this button. Oh yeah, comes into here. Why do we have nobody? Oh, because we had one in the tunnel. Okay, well that makes sense. I don't know that there's anything I can do for this tunnel right here that will speed up any of this. We're kind of stuck right there. And this guy, anyway, we're doing what we can. It's just a traffic jam. That's all it is. But darn it, we're making tons of money. Tons of money. What else comes into here? Is that it? Do I not have any tools coming into here? What do you got on you? What's in there? 25 of those? All right. I'm going to call it right there. This has been a lot of fun. We've got more traffic into the system, and the trains are just... I think we're going to... And I think what I'm going to have to do is, as much as I love just them waiting, I feel like we need to get them moving a little bit. You know what I mean? So I think our pinch point is this right here. So I'm going to have to figure out how to change that so they are able to get out of there faster. Because we have an intersection of 2 lines here, or 2 branches here, and then 3 branches here. Very perplexing problem. And they're moving. It's very slow. Like it's slow going right here. But if you were a train, like if you were a train spotter, Twitch, rail fanning, this would be the place for you to come. Like if you could make it out here, stand up here. Like that. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's very much appreciated. We'll be back into Transport Fever again next week, hopefully on the YouTube channel, just like a normal video. Same with the other 2 Point Hospital from yesterday. Don't forget, Friday is the More Freedom Series race, and I looking forward to it. I haven't recorded it yet, so doing that tonight so that I can get it done. But again, thank you so much for hanging out. It's very much appreciated. That's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna do a screenshot right there. So guys, have a fantastic night. Oh, let me save the game. Yeah, go over to here. Save the game. Oh goodness, that scared the crap out of me. All right, game is saved. I'm gonna save one more time, just for funsies. All right, quit to desktop. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. We'll see you tomorrow on Twitch for race night, Thursday Night Thunder, and then we will be back on YouTube for the More Freedom Series race on Friday. Make sure you watch that. And until then, appreciate you. Take care. Love you. Bye.